Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. And here comes the corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And it's Thuram. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Adriano. And he's only too happy to take that. Del Piero! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Floated through. And this is Adriano. Pelé. Quality ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and it's Pirlo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Pelé. Ball's out once more. Pelé has it out wide and in space. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Tevez. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's good running with the ball. Tevez ploughing through the middle. And it's Thuram. Pirlo. Madrid applying the press here. A great chance! There it is! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking to play him in. Oh, can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi, very much a man of this moment. Germany are trailing against the run of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Tevez. Madrid finding their passes. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Tevez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Pirlo goes short. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick. Makaleli. Looking for options for movement. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No outsmarting him this time. Madrid get their fourth corner. Pirlo with the short one. Good ball, good take. Tries a deft little ball. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball.
Wow, look who's involved.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Some really good ball movement. Del Piero. Pele. Rummenigge. Time and again they are repelled. Kaká. Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mateus. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away?
Has been indicated.
Mbappe tries a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's and that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Mateus. No, again, there's no way through. Now, this could be a chance. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Mbappe. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rummenigge with a definite foul there. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal, passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Tevez. Mateus. Rummenigge. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Thuram. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Irwin is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Mateus. And it's Pirlo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe! Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And it's Tevez.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kaká. Now who's going to be first to this? Tevez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been game, set and match. They're up to 5 corners now. Pirlo plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. And it's Makalele.
Germany are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Makalele. Tevez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Del Piero. Adriano. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kaká. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Del Piero. So that's it. It is all over. Germany perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Rummenigge is onto this. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's clever. And this is Messi. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Pelé. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out to the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pelé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Messi. Oh, facing... Big chance! Oh, off the bar! And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That looks a good ball through. This is Tevez, and he's away. Tries a shot! Goal!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
It's Pelé! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mateus. Thuram. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Messi.
He's found a way through.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
He's had it taken off him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be
Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
as simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how? And we hit half-time. Germany come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Makaleli. Played out to the right. Now it's Tevez. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Adriano. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. There's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well timed, excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy. Kaká. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
It's come to nothing. Pirlo. And Makaleli. Del Piero. Oh, super find. Kaká. He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Adriano gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Germany. Number
Madrid
7,
with the corner, they're
Karl-Heinz
first.
Rummenigge. Number 13, Del Piero.
Shevchenko!
Number 22, Mateo.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 30, Sheshko.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ronaldinho. Number 17,
It's a goal kick.
Fernandes. Number 15, Owen. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Thuram. Pele. Kaká charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Owen really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good spread. In with the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandes. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi, who does have an assist to his name, played with finesse. Pirlo spots it and intercepts. Oh, they can break here. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Puyol. Swung over. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Owen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Here's found the decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko is on his own. And he has been fouled there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, that's superb. And one more try! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are Tevez. Takes a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
There's the shot! Madrid have it back and can go again. Pirlo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pelé. And Mateus just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Del Piero. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Messi. Pirlo. Pelé. That's an imaginative pass. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Pelé, and he welcomes it in. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Out for a throw. And it's Thuram. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Tevez. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Del Piero has it out wide and in space. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Adriano! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Del Piero. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pele. Mateus.
2 added minutes have been
Messi
indicated.
is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Chips it through. He has a look up. Cross from... Up he goes! Danger averted for now. Messi. He's tried one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's picked it up out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And that's a throw-in. And it's Messi. He goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pirlo.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Rafael Varane. And he's been shifted off it. Makaleli. Mateus. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And this is Adriano.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
Tevez with the short one.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in.
Turan.
Makaleli. Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And that's off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in. Rafael Varane. Pirlo. Mateus. And it's Messi. Kaká. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And got to be quick to recover this. Mateus. Messi. And that's a good ball. Adriano. And it's Del Piero. And he's picked out the run.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Adriano. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Adriano! And no, he's seen through all of that.
Germany are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good take in a good area. Adriano! And he's there to belt it away. Pele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There will be one
So what
minute
can they
added
make of
time.
this? There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
Lovely pass, but can shoot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Rummenigge is on his own. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Schmeichel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball.
And this is Adriano. So nearly the perfect ball.
Adriano looking sharp there. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Messi
gets into a good position.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pirlo.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Tevez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here comes the corner.
Germany with the corner, they're first.
It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Del Piero. It's a good-looking delivery. Big chance!
And that has been knocked clear. Looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Pirlo. Messi, and he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Tevez. He's in a good position here, and he's surging through, and he was alert to it. And he's taking no chances there. And he can clear it away.
1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Germany can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Real chance here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pelé. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Germany have their second corner now. Punched away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he get on the end of the chance? There it is! He's looking wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's picked out the run. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they were... Pirlo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are... And Del Piero! Messi hurtling down that right flank.
Now it's Tevez. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Now it's Tevez. Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli. Into the last quarter of an hour. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Messi. Messi! Danger averted for now. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Kaka. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe, and the shot! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Germany are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Has a look and place it forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Quality ball. Puyol gets across to intercept that. And it's Del Piero.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's clever.
Varane cuts out the pass. Pelé. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, super. It's Adriano! Just look at it!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
An absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Adriano! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's Adriano! Referee's given a throw.
Now it's Del Piero.